have 10 minutes till showtime.
Terrible. That's definitely going at the end of the video. Somewhere. All right. Uno, dos, tres.
What up, cyberpunks and retro nerds? Johnny Rocket here, along with Tommy the Hammer,
Hey!
Matt, the Kent City Crippler Hayes, and we're gonna be watching a movie, but first, it's time to drink some beers!
Oh no, not again!
Again!
What about this time?
This time around, from good old Platform Brewery here, we've got Walleye Whistle. This kind of caught my eye, because I like walleye, and I like to whistle and drink beer. This is a Czech-style Pilsner, so we're gonna kind of flip the record here, and you know, we've been drinking a lot of IPAs lately, rightfully so, they're very delicious, but I thought, let's flip the script here and try a little something different. So without further ado,
Thank you. I'll pass it down to Hayes.
Thank you.
All right away, I like the graphic on the can. Okay.
smells like the Pilsner.
Very mild.
Yes, very mild. That's what I was expecting here with the Czech style Pilsner. I'm expecting this to be light and refreshing.
Ooh, that's good.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Wow, that's like drinking a pretzel. That's great.
Yeah, that is.
Love it.
That's a treat.
Very much so.
So I'm thinking, you know, from Cleveland with a name like Walleye Whistle, you're thinking, give me something I can throw in the cooler on the boat, go trawling all day, drinking on some beers that aren't gonna make me fucking seasick. This is what you want right here. Nice, easy, 5.2, not gonna be too crazy. So
Easy
if you're
going.
out there in the sun, you can just keep kicking these back, you'll be good to go, and hopefully you'll be frying up some walleye to drink with your walleye afterwards. This is exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, like I could see a couple of food.
Oh yeah. Definitely for beer for the lake.
It's like a sweet Hershey's Kiss of sorts. You know what I'm saying? It's like nestled between the hops. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting like a honey pretzel. Like at first, I kind of got that that grainy kind of just bakery kind of a flavor. Like it's liquid bread, right? I was getting that kind of a doughy bready flavor. But yeah, you're right. There is a little bit of a sweetness to it that kind of balances out. And yeah, this is good. Yeah.
Salty pretzel to me, but
Yeah, it's salty, it's sweet, it's yeasty. You know what I'm saying? It's very. This is what you want in an easygoing beer.
Yeah.
But at the same time, one that doesn't compromise flavor for palatability.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
This is probably the most full-flavored Pilsner I think I've had.
So let's do a start count, boys.
Start count.
Where we at with the old Platforms Walleye Whistle?
Dang, I really can't find much to knock it for. I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10.
Dude,
Delicious.
I'm right there with you. Like, I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of a 10, but it's surprisingly good. So I'm going for a solid 9.
I'm with Tom here. This is definitely a solid 9.
Uh-oh, boys. 999. Flip that upside down. Oh. What do you get?
The number
5.666.
Well, now that we've done that terrible joke, I thought the most appropriate film to review right now, 2020, would be Shakes the Clown.
Why the hell not?
Yeah, and I haven't seen this movie in well over 15, maybe even 20 years. Let me kick it off the trailer. Peep that shit, motherfucker.
If you're looking for two-fisted action,
I know karate. Well, I know the Vulcan nerve pinch.
high drama,
Hey, wait a minute. You clowns are on dope.
and forbidden romance, you might want to look somewhere else.
What's your name?
Shakes. Shakes the clown.
Oh, my head.
You're not funny, clown.
Kid, Blow that horn one more time. I'm gonna shove it right up your...
Everybody loves the clown, so why don't I?
Mom, who's the naked clown in our bathroom?
Your total disregard for the clown code of ethics would make your poor father Lippy turn over in his grave. Oh, and Shakes,
Yeah.
take a bath, will you?
Yeah. Oh, really scary. Guys like that, you know? You give clowns a bad name.
When's the last time a film's made you feel this good, huh?
You spit it out. No, I didn't. I saw you. No, it was yummy.
Hubba, hubba, Julie Brown.
Leave me alone, milkman scum!
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Here I come! Ready or not!
In the Citizen Kane of alcoholic clown movies.
What a morning.
Shakes the Clown.
Had enough?
You just got done watching Shakes the Clown. And all I can say is, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
With this. Like, Jesus Christ. Like,
It was great.
this was incredible. Like, Bobcat Goldthwait, like, in his debut as a director, like, dude, he kills this. Like, this was so good.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm saying that. This was so good. I don't know. You could almost see yourself. Like, you could see yourself because you've seen this movie before. You've seen this kind of, like it's a tragedy that you're seeing this sad tale of this horrible person doing horrible things and just falling to pieces, you know, and but it does kind of, it wraps itself up at the end.
It does.
Like, it really...
In a surprising way.
Yeah, he manages to tell, I don't know if he did that on purpose just so he would be able to, like, actually make this movie, like, get it approved by, you know, ye movie-making overlords. Like, please let me make this movie, you guys, you know? Like, what was, like maybe that was part of it, but honestly, it was, I don't know, it's a classic redemption arc there of somebody hitting rock bottom.
Almost John Waters-esque, because it's
Yeah.
just gross on purpose.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a scene where a slice of pizza is served, and they literally added extra grease. Like, it was gross.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, it came in a river of grease.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he had an eye for every scene. It did maybe run a little long here and there. There was kind of some extra scenes where it kind of spun its wheels a little bit for sure.
Just a hair.
But that's kind of almost par for the course in this kind of a movie.
Yeah,
like,
when it's independent, or at least it has that underground vibe.
You're gonna get more dialogue.
It has that the back alley vibe.
Yes, yes.
Very dark.
You're gonna get more of that, you know, than maybe you bargained for.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it's wrong to say that this movie kind of came out of left field. We weren't expecting much. I didn't remember anything about it from when I saw it years ago with my brother. For me, I thought it was entertaining and fascinating all throughout the entire film, and even when it switched its pace and its tone, and I groaned to myself, oh God, do we got to do something for the producers, for the studio? It was there, but it wasn't. It's this element that made me look past its faults, ultimately, and come screeching in at the very end, you know, grease paint and cigars and all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this movie, you're along for the ride. And the jokes that you were saying, yeah, it's not necessarily a comedy movie. Like, this is kind of a drama with clowns, but when the jokes do hit, they hit ever so sweet. Ever so sweet.
I always see like in the movie, like, you know, rental stores, like on the rack, just sitting there like, hey, look at me. Anyway, but you know, it's actually a good movie. And then also like all the random like big name stars now that are in it. It was like, wow, Adam Sandler,
Right.
he's just like a nobody.
Robin Williams, though.
Williams is the mime. I mean, come on.
I mean, you see Kathy Griffin. There's a lot of, I mean,
a lot of big names.
Yeah, cameos of stars, and like now they're cameos because they're so much more famous than they were at the time. So there was an extra level of fun going and watching this now and seeing, oh, there's so and so, wait, who was that? And it's kind of hard to tell because there's so many of them wearing clown makeup. You're like, wait, who the fuck is that? Who is that?
Yeah. It was good though. I liked it a lot. I thought it was funny all around. I mean, there was some serious to it, but to me, it was more funny.
My favorite things is how they actually set up all the different types of clowns.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, probably not my most favorite, was one of the derpy henchman clowns that was dressed up as like a 70s disco dude with the big collar and the chain.
Hair.
But he had green fucking chest hair. And I was just like, wow.
Like,
this movie is,
green wig guy.
The attention to just useless details and crazy little extras lets you know this is a product of love. This movie was nuts.
So I gotta give it a solid, I'm going 8 out of 10. Dale, your turn. Do it!
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. The end scene with the villain clown just losing his fucking beans, just totally fucking nailed this. So I'm gonna give this a solid 8.5. I really enjoyed this film.
Rocket!
You so stole my thunder. I'm giving this thing an 8.5.
Wow!
Like you're right. To see the redemption arc of your main character, and to see the villains spiral into madness as he coaxes himself into absolute insanity. Yes, it is. But you're happy to watch it again because they're fucking clowns.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was 8.5, solid 8.5. Maddie.
I would say, honestly, the Crippler says 8.5 to 9.
Whoa!
I know, man.
Because it's just that cheesy, that's just that greatness.
It was
just funny.
It was great.
So many things hit so good in this movie on so many aspects.
Oh my god! So I brought the heat with tonight's choice.
Dude, this is a great pick.
I am so glad we got to review Shakes the Clown together. I hope it's been informative, motherfuckers. Until the next time, tune in to the Neon
It's coming. Here it comes. It's intermission time.
I got Dale and Johnny Rocket here for the overtime segment. Boys, we're going to be talking about Shakes the Clown in further detail. And the first 20 to 30 minutes are arguably a wild car ride. It's like a stampede of insanity.
It's pretty interesting right after it.
Yeah. 20 minutes of the movie, 20, 30 minutes, you're just blown away. And then all of a sudden, you are taking on this dramatic journey.
Seriously, think of the opening scene, you are already in you are already that close to rock bottom with this character. He's literally waking up hungover in some random chick's bathroom, getting pissed on. And you're like, what the fuck am I watching already? And then it just proceeds to just make you keep scratching your head. And then but by the time it really flips, you're like, okay, it kind of forces you to really just invest yourself in this. Within that first 5-10 minutes, you're like, you're either dipping out or you're watching the whole rest of the movie.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's I even mentioned that actually. This movie's not for everybody.
Oh no.
There's many people that'll turn this on and be like, nope. But there's people also like Michael Bay movies. But yeah. One thing that I found really interesting about this movie, because not everybody's a clown. No. It's I don't understand there's the large clown culture, obviously, in larger cities. But it's there's all these fucking clowns running around, interacting with all these people, and nobody, it's not strange to anybody. But there's just fucking clowns everywhere. And I found that to be interesting.
That's what reminded me of the Calamari Wrestlers. Everybody took it so seriously, of course this giant human squid would be wrestling. Why the fuck not? This is perfectly normal. All these clowns, this is perfectly normal. They're just regular everyday people, just like you and me.